Welcome to the STI.
You might notice we're not going anywhere.
Sitting in the driveway.
That's because
It broke again.
Yeah. We have a little bit of bad news.
So, I've done a ton of work on this car in the past 6 months to a year, rebuilt the engine for the second time, and went to drive it into the city about an hour away, and it broke about 10 miles. No, not 10 miles, 10 minutes from the house.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a blessing it wasn't further, because he had taken it on a couple longer drives, like an hour away. So the fact that it decided to die right around the corner is a little bit of a blessing, I guess. So we don't have to have it towed.
Yeah, I was able to limp it home. So this iteration, I had built the engine, I put forged pistons in it. Mostly everything else was pretty stock exhaust except for a equal length header and an up pipe. A relatively stock-ish tune. It was still on its break-in tune. I had only put about 300 miles on the car when this happened, and what happened was it started making a bad noise, like a ticking noise. Didn't sound really like a bottom end thing, kind of more like a top end thing, but that's still to be determined. And all 4 cylinders were misfiring. I was getting white smoke out the tailpipe, and it wouldn't go over about 3,000 RPM. So I limped it home. Was really mad at it. This only happened about 2 days ago. Just stuck it in the driveway and took a different car into the city.
I knew it was bad. I was still at the house and he pulled in and I was like, why is he back? Maybe he forgot something. And then he pops the hood and my heart just broke.
Very unfortunate. So it's now Monday.
Yeah, it's
This
Monday.
happened on Saturday. So Sunday morning, I kind of had the cars all shuffled in the driveway. The STI had the winter tires on it, which I have studded winter tires on that, and I had gotten a size that I could either put on the SI or on the STI, and my plan was to just drive the STI through the winter and not have to deal with the SI since it's so bad in the snow. So yesterday what I had to do is move the STI. Our driveway is very steep, so unfortunately I had to tow it with the truck. The truck had a dead battery and a flat tire, so I filled the tire, jumped the truck, came and got my wonderful wife, who had just gotten out of the shower.
I was in my bathrobe, wet hair.
And it was like 30 degrees outside. So I had her jump in the STI and steer it while I pulled it up the driveway with the truck, and then we kind of finagled it.
In my bathrobe with my winter coat over it.
Yeah, kind of finagled it into where it sits now in the third spot in the driveway. And jacked it up, took the wheels off, put the BBS back on, put the winter wheels on the SI, and now I just plan on driving the SI, which is unfortunate, but that's the reason we leased it. So
yeah, the beauty of our current situation is the STI can be truly a project car. We're not desperate to have it back as a daily. It would be nice because it's fun, it's paid off, it's not a lease, but luckily we're not in a situation where that means we're, in a bad position or down to one car or anything like that.
Right. So at this point, I don't know what the plan is. I'm still mad at it. I don't really feel like digging into it right now. I probably should, but that'll remain to be seen. I'll probably sit on it for like a week or so and debate what to do. The truck also hasn't been on the road in a while, and I would like to get that back on the road as well. It's a great winter vehicle also instead of the SI, so it would be nice if I could get that inspected again and get that on the road.
And to have it available just for truck stuff.
Right,
like
yeah,
my mom will
things.
ask for help with farm-related things, so it's nice to have.
So we'll see. It's very unfortunate. I have dumped tons of money and tons of time into this car, as I said, over the last year, and I was hoping to just be able to drive it. Fortunately, I have to dig back into it at some point, so we'll see what happens. But welcome to the STI. All right, bye.
Bye.